Welcome to the SnapAg YouTube channel. We're going to be showing you how to use nitrate test strips to help you understand how much nitrogen there is in your soil so that you can know how to manage nitrogen better. A lot of people apply either too much nitrogen or too little nitrogen, and this is a test that can help you understand how the nitrogen that you're applying to your soil is actually impacting the levels in the soil, and out of that, understand how it might be affecting your plant. If you did not watch the previous video on how to basically pool a saturated paste analysis, I'd recommend going back and watching that before this. If you've already watched that video, then feel free to go ahead and watch this video, part 2, and it should make sense. So enjoy. So then the next thing that I do is I get my nitrate test strips. Actually, it's called Partvation, and it gives you 50 strips, and then it gives you a little total. This is nitrite. We're not so concerned about nitrite, we're concerned about nitrate. So we get this out, and you can see there's two little patches. The bottom patch is the one that we're concerned on.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
I need a water.
Yeah, no problem.
Can you just turn it off?
Nope.
Okay.
So then we count, once we dip it, we count for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So based on this, we have 50 ppms is what I'm guessing of nitrate in our soil. I like to see it around 100 to 250 ppms. Around 150 is ideal, but obviously this is not that precise of a test. Some people will actually wet the soil, and then they will, like, let's say that this was wet soil, okay, like this is left over from the test we just did. Sometimes they can take the little thing and edge it in there and then let it like soak up into the patch. The thing is that this is very time sensitive, so if the whole patch doesn't get wet at once and then you count, it will keep to process. As you probably noticed, it's starting to get darker the longer that it goes. So this is a very time sensitive test. Now if we're looking at this, it's like, well, it's definitely not that. Maybe it's this color now. So you see how it goes. Then you would say, oh, okay, that was 50 ppm. And then you know if the fertilizer you added or is gone, or if it's not working, or something like that, right? So that's how you can test for nitrate, and this is a very, very good test. You can go across the farm and someone wouldn't even tell you where they put nitrogen, and if you tested and took this test, you could tell them exactly where the most recent place was that they applied nitrogen. So it's a great test tool to manage nitrate. Now you probably have heard of like ammonia and nitrate and like urea and different types of things. All of them degrade to nitrate before it washes out of the soil. So all of those have very short lives, and they all tend towards becoming nitrate. So because of that, nitrate is actually the best form of nitrogen to test for, because it's always the most abundant form in the soil. And so it's a great way to meter how well your nitrogen levels are, and if they're adequate for what's going on. So hopefully that will work for you. It's worked for us. Now, if this was not a nitrate test, or if we were doing a nitrate test in addition to a saturated paste test, remember, send it off, let it sit for an hour, then pull it. And then I actually have a research account at Oklahoma State University, and I mail these tests up to them, and they send me back ppms of the elements that I'm interested in, which are calcium, magnesium, potassium, sodium, sulfur, boron, and phosphorus. Those are the elements that I test for management purposes on our farm. It's about a week turnaround time, and I will use those to help me decide how I need to amend those fields to make sure that those elements are hitting their strategic levels that I need to make sure I have a healthy crop. I will be going over the math of when I get those tests back, how do I calculate what I need to apply, and hopefully you will watch that video as well. Please like and subscribe to get more videos, and hopefully this has been a helpful video so that you know how to manage your garden or your farm more effectively to get better production. Bye.